Almost forgot to unmute again. That would have been a great April Fool's joke. No, it wouldn't have. That would have been very depressing for me. We're back with more Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Emphasis mine. That's why it was weird. But anyway. I think we're just about ready to head into the story, yeah?
Hey.
I don't think I had anything else I wanted to do real quick. Let us check the map. Oh, wait, I did have something I wanted to do. But I don't think I will. I kind of wanted to, actually go through Frontier Nav. Oh, we have a lot of heart-to-hearts. Oh, hold on. Maybe we should take a second to do those. And to check the Blade Concourse, just in case. Just in case. No, naturally not. Okay. Right. What are these heart-to-hearts? Who? How? Lao. Need a dog. Doug, need a dog. Fog, need a cat. Elma, need a cat. Lynn, need a dog. Alright, never mind. I guess we're not doing heart-to-hearts. They all require me to have pets that I don't have. I could do this affinity mission. Or... what do we have here? Complete chapter 11. We're a ways away from that one. Complete chapter 5. Complete chapter 5. Complete chapter 11. Alright. I guess what we're doing is chapter 5. Hey, hey. But not with this party. I think we need Lynn and Elma with us for any story mission. Why tell them to go away? So let's bring them back. The classic trio. I could also bring one more person, but not Arena or Gwyn. Fog's the lowest level, so I kind of want to bring him. But also Fog and Elma have a lot of overlap. Let's bring Elle along. He's got some overlap with Lynn, but not that much. Yeah, I think we're ready. Man on maneuvers. Man on, huh? What are we cooking this time?
What should I whip up today?
Let's do some fried chicken.
That is a great idea.
I'm glad you think so, Lynn.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Fried chicken. We're out of meat, so we'll need something that tastes like chicken. Or should I say someone who tastes like chicken?
Okay.
What? Tatsu not taste like chicken. Tatsu tastes like poop and poison.
You tried.
Tatsu tastes like poison poop.
Wait, I just remembered. We have plenty of chicken.
Hey,
Silly
Lindley
me.
did that on purpose. Lindley is cruel and mean.
Nah, Lindley's great.
Food's up. Come and get it.
That doesn't actually look all that good. I mean, like what it is looks good. I could go with some fried chicken myself for sure.
That was delicious.
But it didn't seem to be rendered very
Thanks,
well.
Gwyn. Glad you
But,
liked it. I hope it
We
was
don't need
enough.
to talk about that.
If I'd known we were expecting company, I definitely would have made more.
Yes. Then maybe Tatsu could eat full portion.
Nah.
Sorry, pint size. What Gwyn lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Rude.
Okay, first of all, I'm taller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm assuming you didn't just come here to argue. What's going on?
So, we had this extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely. Apparently banged up a few outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tank Top. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
Nah, Gwen, that's
Sounds
us.
rough. All right, you take the indigents, and we'll take Vandam's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
Is that a ship of some sort? Can't really tell from that distance.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship. Tatsu will not stand for this injustice.
I'm more concerned about the inhabitants of
Says
the
the
ship.
one guy who never actually fights anything.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's ganglion. It shares aspects of their mech design.
Our thoughts exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack, but as the commander so elegantly put it, our enemy's enemies might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the friends we can get.
That's for sure. All right, thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
Investigate the unidentified xenoform spacecraft. And look for any other interesting objects. I will be on the lookout for interesting objects. Thank you, Vandam. Who's ready for some interesting objects? I know I am. I saw a normal mission. Alright, we never did finish helping May. Well, we're headed out that way. Maybe we'll do something. I kind of want to get some of these normal missions done. Completely ignore everything that we were just told and do something not at all related. You know? Just because they're here in my mission log, you know? It's kind of I don't really like having missions in my mission log that aren't completed missions. You know? Like... Gotta get them completed. Alright. Getting... I feel like I'm getting stuck on something. Is there really no way back up? Do I have to go the long way? I strongly dislike the long way. Oh, that wasn't too bad, actually. Yay. That was all I needed to do. That was all I needed to do. What else? What else? What else? Oh. Popular peppers. Oh, that's in Oblivia. We'll do that in a bit. Auroran bones from the caves of Primordia. Guess we gotta go to a cave. Man, you know what I do not miss? Having to figure out where all these collectibles are found on your own. Because the original version didn't point you to them. Some people might argue then that's fine. Some people might argue the wrong thing. And that's okay. People can be wrong. Where is this treasure? Is it over there? There we go. Found it. That was bothering me. What? I don't understand Discord mobile notifications. That's all the context you're getting for that, by the way. Debris from a white whale has been found near Headwater Summit. Am I going the right way? No, the cave entrance is this way. Right? I really should just do more of the story so I can get skulls. I think it's chapter... I think it's chapter 6. I think beating chapter 6 unlocks the ability to get skulls. Or it unlocks the ability to unlock the ability to get skulls. Like, they're gated behind a side mission that unlocks after chapter 6. And the flight module's like chapter 9. I don't think there's any way in there on foot. Excuse me. I love normal missions because as soon as you fulfill the requirements, literally the same frame, the mission complete pops up like that. It's great. It's so jarring. But anyway. These are over in Noctilum. Pronounce it like it's Latin. Kind of is. I really hope these aren't the level 30 ones it's sending me after. What the? Why did my character start swimming? Are they above? Is it not these? No. Oh wait. Because I think... Yeah. Let's actually do this. Okay, how do I get there? But, like, actually, though? How do I get there? Oh, it's down here? Wait, is it down here? Did I just loop around? I think I just looped around. Oh. Wait. Oh. But wait. How do I get over there? Fine. That doesn't help. The one time I decide to use Follow Ball, it tells me to sprout wings and fly across this gap. Thank you, Tatsu. You're extremely useful contribution to the party. That doesn't get me there. Okay, what if I'm down here? What does volleyball say? It literally just says jump across here. This is why I never use volleyball. Like, I mean, I guess I can probably just trigger the battle from here, but... I can't, Elma. The enemy is not on the same plane as me. Gameplay. This is gameplay, by the way. Still charge secondary cooldowns at least.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Direction. Here it comes the end's fight. Show a sign to follow. Show a sign for where we should go. Here's a kid with no guiding light. Do you know where is the goal? Run to follow. And it's cry, but we're leaving now. Many sorrows, and follow. They're tough. The time becomes the smallest thing. You get mad, just ignore. I don't want to hear how wrong we. There's no chance for peace. Uncontrollable. Apparently can't decide which part I'm singing.
We're gonna need to weaken this big boy.
For ourselves again. I don't we can ride. Now it's time to ride.
Green barrage.
Fire carnival!
Green barrage.
Ba 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 ba.
Set me up with some cover fire. Green barrage.
Ba 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 ba. Broke its. Oh, we did it.
Those skills were indisputably superior.
What an exciting battle that was. I did not move. How do I get to the... It's not quite the angle I intended to stop the camera at. Don't worry about it. Okay. Whoops. Can't wait till we're strong enough to fight that. That's the cool thing about these games, right? Xenoblade, like all of them. The fact that the open world is filled with all the enemies like this means that the entire time you're playing the game, you're looking around being like, At some point, I'll be strong enough to fight that.
Mix things up. Use a buff.
Now,
And it's pretty cool.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
There's a term for that in game design. I don't know what it is. But I know I've heard it discussed before. On, like, you know, various game design YouTube channels and whatever. Extra credits. People always like to bring up Dark Souls when they talk about that sort of thing, because... Well, because it's a pretty good example of it. Like, you know, it'd be like... I see that thing all the way over there. And eventually I'll be over there.
Mix things up. Use a buff.
I've never actually played Dark Souls. Not all the way through. I feel like I shouldn't say that. Because then people are going to be like, you need to play Dark Souls. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I know. And that's the end of the that's the end of my rebuttal. There's only so much time in only so much time period. And there's so many good games I could be spending that time playing. Which would be a much more convincing argument if I didn't spend most of the time playing Civilization 6. And 7. And 5. But that's neither here nor there. Let's play Xenoblade. And hear more of Elle's silly little lines.
Move in and do some damage.
Yeah, baby. Bring it to their knees.
I think there's hope.
Iron prison.
Iron prison!
Okay.
And it's dead!
Look at that. Work like a charm. Easy peasy.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Our skills were
Didn't
indisputable.
have to be like this.
Do you mind?
Engage him. Lay down some fire for me.
Appreciate it.
Fire carnival!
Fire
Do
gun.
some damage. Move in and do some damage.
Whoops.
Dinner is served.
I don't want to eat
Were
that.
indisputably superior.
This isn't dungeon mission. I want to eat monsters. I need to watch more of that. I was going to go for an even more obscure out-of-pocket reference, but I figured that one would be more well understood by a larger amount of people. Because I think there were like 2 people who played Princess Connect in the West. And one of them was me. There's no more of the enemies. I need to reload the area. I think the easiest way to do that is fast travel. I do know that once you get a Skell, it's really easy to reload by... There's a menu command that just says return to Skell. If you're not in your Skell, it teleports you back into your Skell cockpit, and it reloads the area as it does so. So it's really easy to reload the area if you ever need to by just
They've seen us.
dismounting your skull and then using the menu to teleport back in. I'm sure we'll see some of that once I get a skull.
Fire particle. Scream edge.
Right in the kisser. Now, cripple them.
Hey, remember when I said I was gonna do the story?
Like a charm.
And then I got distracted fighting spiders?
Yeah, baby. Bring them to me.
There's hope.
Side
Prison.
Use an aura. Get
Hello,
control of the
Ray.
battle.
That's really not necessary, Elmo.
Split edge.
An aura is kinda overkill against something like this.
Fire.
Easy peasy.
Precisely.
Skills were indisputably superior.
No rest for the wicked. They're wide open.
No Rest for the Wicked, that's a good song. Whoops. Whoops. No, target the thing that's actually fighting us. Thank you.
Hit it again for me.
Split edge.
Trash talk.
Leave it to me. Right in the kisser. Now, cripple them.
I aggroed the... Oh no, Lynn... Wait, what? Why are they fighting over there?
Nice. Move in
I don't
and do
understand.
some Appreciate it.
But whatever. If they want to
3 in a row.
Electric surge.
waste their time over there, I guess that's fine.
Smooth recovery.
I own mine. I'm in trouble. Feel me.
Nobody's taking me down.
Smooth recovery.
Help me.
Iron prison. Block this. No.
Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Oh, they got the Mortiple. Oh, Lynn died. That still used up my repair charge, though?
We need a little pick-me-up.
Yeah, it's on now.
Okay.
Appreciation.
Electric surge. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Oh, okay.
Give them
I just wanted to kill the spider thing. I didn't want to... Why is this Africa fighting us? Is it Lynn's fault? It's probably Lynn's fault. It's usually Lynn's fault. Because she likes to use trash talk. I say as if I don't have full control over what arts my allies can use.
no rest for the wicked.
Engage him. Lay down some fire for me.
I got your cover fire.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna do it, but sure.
Block this.
Side slash.
The knife does some weird things and you slit edge right after a basic attack.
Shoot to kill. Split edge.
Animation's a little broken. Not broken so much as the transition from the auto attack animation
Hello, Ray.
directly into the slit edge animation doesn't quite flow.
Move in and do some damage.
Block this.
Wild dance.
Side slash.
Goes in.
Block this.
Got him.
Okay.
Let's keep it up.
Not even a distant land. We're stuck on a whole different planet. I don't really know the rest of the lyrics. I want to, though. I should learn them. Missions. That's what I'm looking for. I think these are both in Bolivia. Right? No, that's in... Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to do... Oh, it's these two. This one and this one are in Bolivia. So let's head to Bolivia. As my stream title says, it's into the desert. I don't know if it really qualifies as a desert. Besides, Silvalum is described as a desert. I guess it's more of a... I don't know what you call it, a wasteland?
Welcome to Sandy Plum Canyon.
Shut up, Tatsu.
AKA Oblivia?
Huh? Olivia? Friends really name it that?
Tatsu
You know I said Oblivia.
shouldn't talk.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon. Nopon ancestors name it just fine ages ago.
No.
Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Mirren peoples?
Yes.
What? No.
Good. Tatsu accept Lindley apology and forgive. This time.
Strange. There's nothing here. It was hard to tell the scale of it from the grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
Ow.
Another new xeno species.
Hang on. Maybe I can pick up what they're saying.
Impossible! I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay? Stop talking like that, would you? We have to do this, right? For everyone back on the ship. But how are we supposed to destroy the turrets? This place is likely crawling with ganglion, no?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It sounded like they're fighting against them to me.
Friends. Tatsu knows. Those are Manon. Manon appeared on Mira maybe year before Friends?
I know
They've been
that
here-
sound. What is it, Elma?
Just Tatsu, the ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Good point. Right? Must be something like that.
But we haven't been using our comm devices when we've been talking with Tatsu.
Well, Tatsu is fluent. More or less.
Tatsu, did you study our language?
Friends language?
What language are we speaking right now?
What language? Nopon, of course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
See?
Right.
Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all.
It's quite a
Maybe our
hypothesis.
intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
That's quite a jump in logic.
Someone sounds pretty intrigued, huh?
I mean, out of all the possible
Well, what if
explanations.
it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like Elle.
He's right there.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
Sure.
I was about to agree with Tatsu,
Right after
and
a
then
quick
he's kept talking.
snack.
I'm not sure how much we can help, but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
I think I want to fight this thing. What could possibly go wrong? It is a segment recon, I think. So
Start big. Move in and land a hit. Right to the kisser. Now, cripple them.
I need to be very careful with my positioning. Lynn is going to aggro these Blada. That's like unavoidable.
Lock this.
I really hope she doesn't aggro these Progen.
Set me up with some cover fire. Of course.
Or Elle will, apparently.
Sorry. Can't seem to get fired out.
Yeah, because you decided... You know what?
Smooth recovery.
damage.
Okay. What if... What if... It's this guy, right?
Let's get this started.
Get over here.
Ask questions later. Wow, man! Got it to me.
Certainly.
Alright.
Let me.
Trojan are the ones that can put you to sleep.
Touch me up.
Ow.
You're tough. Heal me up.
This is wearing me down.
Oh, Elma.
I'm not gonna make it.
They're tough. Heal me up.
I should heal up
Smooth
first.
recovery. Scratch our
There we go.
back. We'll scratch yours.
I think there's hope.
Side slash.
Yeah, it's on now. It's hot.
Jeez.
Think harder.
Stay
Smooth
in this.
recovery.
Help me.
Much appreciation. Smooth recovery. Thanks. Smooth recovery.
Heal.
Appreciations. Repair.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Block this. Got it. Set me up with some cover fire. Thanks. Recuperate. We need a mirage. Fix me up. Green barrage. Got it. Set me up with some cover fire.
Scream edge.
Washing away my fears of protect anyway, anyhow. Been left unseen.
Not.
Nice.
Smooth
Move in
recovery.
and do some damage.
Thanks. We're here to be getting cozy. Got it. Set me up with some cover fire.
I got your cover fire. We got this.
More hits.
No problems. Elma went down, no problems.
Much appreciation. You must attend to our up. Right in the kisser. Now, cripple them. Look at that. Work like a charm.
Almost down, but not out. Wild down.
Oh, never mind, she is down.
It's on now.
Oh wait, I have 3,000 TP.
Look at us. We're on a stroll. Hey, no sleeping. Did you see the pearly gates?
Look at us. We're on a scroll.
Much appreciations.
That was great. Okay. With that out of the way, should be no problems here.
Myopic screens. That's it. Move in and land a hit.
I deliberately aggroed the blood. It was intentional.
Violent streak.
Set me up with some cover fire.
Jeez.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Yeah, it's on now.
Hot in December, last fight, do you remember? What is doing so much damage? The win. I guess if it's gonna do damage to anyone,
Now, cripple them. Look at that. Work like a charm. Yeah, it's on now. Scratch our back. Repair. Scratch yours. Sending this next one. Green barrage.
That's how to win.
Green
You can
barrage.
do it.
trying to mow down the
Green barrage.
ads here. My AoE attack.
Touch me up.
Sorry. Me first. down time. Don't be an idiot. Where's your aura?
Side slash. Fire carnival.
Come on, put your heart in it.
Blast. Light knife.
Speed barrage.
Let's lay into it.
Violence is force.
Split edge.
Ah! Elma!
Whalestone.
Guys, take it from me.
Wait. It resists sleep. Of course it does. It inflicts sleep. It's only natural.
Don't be an idiot. Where's your aura?
No! No! God. Okay. It's really cool how the AI party members will just use AoE arts and draw in anything that comes remotely close into the fight. I love it. I love it. So, where's the enemy? Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Fine then. We won't do that right now. Oh, but I can kill it. Like, it was almost... Alright. Fine, we're doing it. No. 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 Nope. Nope. Shield wall. That's good. Ooh, she has Ghost Factory already? That art is pretty good. It's kind of good. It's strong.
Humanity isn't finished yet.
Engaging.
We've heard of this one.
Shield wall. Side slash. Fire carnival.
Alright, now the only one who could possibly aggro ads is me. That doesn't mean it won't happen. That just means I can only get mad at myself.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Block this.
Shadow strike.
Way you now treat me, pouring wine into my glass.
Shadow strike.
Block this.
Side slash.
Bring it around. Shoot to kill. All space.
Alright,
To
Al.
me. Got it. Set me up with cover fire.
Shadow.
Green barrage.
Shield wall. Fire carnival.
Leave it to me.
Shadow strike.
Green barrage. Got it. Set me up with some cover fire.
Target in sight.
Green barrage.
Side slash.
The smallest thing you get mad. Just get mad. Everything's gone from left to right, and this world is changing fast. There's no heart to find before it says. Can you find the key to life? I want to be a part. There's a spaceship in the road. Now it's time to run.
Split edge! Got it! Set me up with some cover fire! There's no need to push!
I love L.
Block this!
Bah. I'm ranked up. King's Decree. Oh, right. I forgot about control. Oh, that's another thing I want to do. Upgrade my gear. I'm still equipped with this level 7 knife. Maybe I should do something about that. Nothing better is dropping. So it might be worth just going to the store and buying new gear, honestly. Do I want to do that before I advance this with this mission? Probably do. Another thing I want to check, I want to know about this game. If I sell gear, am I still able to use it as fashion wear? My guess is yes, because of how this menu is a different menu. Like in the original game, you had to actually choose gear you had on you as your fashion gear. But in this game, it just gives you, like, the category of gear. Tactician's eye patch? Oh, I see. Which technically also makes it so that the ability to craft L and Celica's bodywear is not necessary anymore? Arguably? So I should be able to sell all my old gear without having to worry about whether or not I might want to wear it for visuals. I think. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing I wanted to do. I need to go through Frontier Nav and set it all up. But I haven't done that since like the tutorial. Maybe I was nowhere near ready to actually do this. Like I thought I was, but I'm not. What do I want to do for my setup here? I just learned that Screamer is actually very useful for controlling crowds. Go figure, the crowd control art is useful for controlling crowds. What's all this? Deals ether damage with an aura, boost damage. That's really good. That's like better beam barrage. Inflicts debuff res down. Eh. I mean, that's nice. Not huge. I just feel like full specs Ether Blast is an insane damage combo, right? Because as a ranged TP art, Ether Blast deals damage based on ranged attack and potential, and deals more damage if you have an aura active. Full specs is an aura that boosts potential and ranged attack. Kind of designed for each other, aren't they? I want to keep repair. It's not great. It only heals 5% HP. And that goes up if I upgrade it, but I don't really want to. I think it goes up to either 9 or 10% at max rank. I do want to grab Absorber Skin. I think I might get rid of... I'm see what Blackout does. I think Blackout is reduced ranged accuracy? Or is it reduced accuracy? It might just be reduced accuracy. Which is nice, especially when combined with smooth recovery, granting evasion. Oh, or I get rid of... Honestly, that's not huge. I'll do that. Yeah, that'll be my palette. That works. Wild Smash. Okay. Oh yeah, and skills. Why do I learn the skill that buffs the control status ailment before I learn the art that inflicts control? Seems kind of weird. I mean, she may as well have all of them, right? Crit chance by 5 with melee weapon. Damage by 25% when using melee arts from behind. Ranged accuracy by 12%. Grants a 25% chance of dealing 50% more damage to appendages. That's kind of weird. I guess that's on average you're dealing 12.5% extra damage to appendages with melee arts. I'm trying to give her a boost melee attack. Mighty Muscle. Yeah. Check out Lynn's Mighty Muscles. Rivals Vandom over here. Classic RPG logic. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the Manon for a second. I need to go on a shopping spree. Be right back. I can use the chrome equipment apparently are the best ones I can use right now, level 20. Nullify Ether Reflect? Physical... Okay, let's see. The Chrome Knife 2 is the most powerful, but I really don't care about that part. I think what's most important to me is the TP gain value, right? This is 88, and this is 88. But they have different TP gain ratings. Does that take attack speed into account? It must. Yeah, this attacks faster, so it's got a higher TP gain rating. I wonder what the formula for that is. That power rating and TP gain rating didn't exist in the Wii U version. Those are new stats that it shows. And it looks like they are based on attack and TP gain value combined with cooldown in some way? I wonder how it determines, like what the actual formula it uses is. Is it TP gained over like 1 minute maybe? No, that doesn't add up. I wonder. Either way, I'm going to take the chrome knife, I think. And I can go up to warrior level ranged weapons. Ether is ideal. So it's probably the warrior radius here. Why is the damage so much lower on this one? Or power rating? Is it the cooldown? No. I don't get it. $64 power on a 3.3 second cooldown. Or 80 power on a 3.3 second cooldown. But the warrior radius 2 is worse. Stability is the same. Oh! Number of hits. This one hits 3 times per attack. This one hits once. I see. Honestly, I should probably go for this one. Because I'm not really getting damage out of auto attacks with my ray gun. I'm using it for arts. So the attack speed and number of hits doesn't matter that much. Right? Boost ranged weapon range by 7 meters. Boost ranged attack. Crush gain TP. Insectoid Slayer. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the warrior radius too, I think. Purchase and equip. Okay, can I can set as junk and I can sell all junk. Okay, I see. I should go through, everyone's gear first. Okay. Maybe not everyone, maybe I'll just keep Elma and Lynn geared up as best as I can. Because, I mean, it's really easy to make money in this game, but it's not like you have infinite money. Like, come on. Elma actually does get a lot of damage out of auto attack, so maybe I should prioritize power rating for her. Something like the Chrome Blades 2 here. And the... I want to go for warrior dual guns. Yeah, I do. Yep. Cool, cool. And then finally for Lynn. Let's get her. Melee blackout. She can just sometimes inflict the blackout status with her melee attacks. Melee accuracy up, TP gain up. That's pretty good. Just flinch. This class does have a lot of good arts. So being able to gain TP really fast might be a good thing. They're all the same damage. Same attack power. Yeah, they're all the same damage. The only thing is this one has a lower cooldown. So yeah, I think it's going to be the Chrome Pave. Hive? Hive. And then for her ranged weapon... The Machine 2 has the best attack power. Gravity Elemental. That's an interesting one. It's a gravity elemental gun that extends the duration of thermal resistance down effects. Weird. It's a lot of hits per use. It's a Gatling gun. I kind of want to go with that one just because gravity elemental's cool. I don't really have that from any other source. Right? The Repeth has the lowest cooldown. Machine 2 is the highest damage. No, let's go with the Grando 2, yeah. Oops. Wasn't done yet. I cannot classify equipped, favorite, or unsellable items as junk. Okay. Oh, that's nothing. Augments, huh? Wouldn't even have a way to use these yet. The ability to actually use augments opens up so much later. But I'm glad it's already giving me some. I forgot you could sell these. That's so weird. There's a limited number of data probes available in the game. You can't buy new ones. Lobster. Intergalactic rarity. Okay. I should get more... Oh, there's so much. I can filter. What can I filter by? I can sort, not filter. Oh, no. Oh, I can filter. Interesting. Oh, wow. You can go really in-depth with the filter here. If you're looking for a very specific sort of buff. Jeez, okay. No, I'll just go by the default lineup. The main difference between most of these is defense value and resistances. I guess that's the main difference between all of them, not most of them. I guess they have additional effects. What would give me a bigger boost? A 6% increase or a +6 increase? I really want to maximize my potential. Looks like it's potential up. So let's get something that has potential up. Right? The goggles, 9 defense, and a decent amount of physical resistance. Or the headwear, 12 defense and a decent amount of physical resistance, but even worse, gravity resistance. Oh, it's Sakuraba gear, basically. Okay, okay. Oh, or the visor. We don't face too many things that have EXP boost is nice. We don't face too many things that have gravity damage. Maybe I don't need to worry about that. And I should just go for the strongest gear. that is a trend you'll notice with this gear is the heavier gear tends to have better base defenses, but more weakness to gravity, which makes sense if you think about it. Yeah, let's go with the combat headwear. For the torso... Why did it speed up? Looks like my choices are EXP boost, melee attack up, range attack up, melee attack drive, reinvigorate. Range attack drive, range attack up. Reinvigorate, melee attack, range attack. Okay, probably one of the ranged attack, right? So we've got Granada heavy wear, Granada medium wear, Granada light wear. Granada heavy wear then, no? Or I could go for the EXP boost. But I don't want to. I think I want big defense. I can't wait to have minus 100 gravity resistance, so that all gravity damage does twice damage to me. It'll be really cool and epic when I get one shot by one of those slam attacks. Left arm. Alright. I wish there was a way to just tell it to get rid of all of these little new item notifications. Reinvigorate, ranged... Oh, these have accuracy. So I probably want ranged accuracy if I'm going to keep the trend. So it's going to be Granada GG heavy wear. And I think the right arm is going to be the same. Yep. And then for the legs... okay, these have the attack boosts again. Oh, they don't have attack up though, they only have attack boost. I guess it's ranged attack boost on the Granada. It's kind of disappointing. I wish there was more potential. It's like I'm wearing full Granada gear. What about Elma? She's probably going to focus on melee. I'm tempted to give her reinvigorate. Skellware, interestingly enough, always has gravity resistance, which is pretty cool. No, I'll give her potential. Let's do the combat visor. And melee attack up is on combat vest. That's what Lynn wears. Combat Guard L. Combat Guard R. And probably combat boots. She's just cosplaying as Lynn. Not the headwear I gave her. Right? Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. Speaking of Lynn. I should have given myself medium wear. I'm just gonna give her all the reinvigorate gear. So that if she ever goes down, when I bring her up, she'll just be at full HP. That seems pretty useful for a tank. Combat Manus. Combat Kura. There, full Meredith and Co. Heavyware. I don't care enough about L. How is that medium wear? What is the Granada GG medium wear? It's gonna bother me that it doesn't actually match. I lose like what? 4 points? It's 5 points of potential? Is that actually gonna matter that much? Fine. If I ever get more potential from other sources, it'll even out. You know what? I don't actually care. Okay, let's sell things. Moment of truth. Sold. Okay. That confirms it. If I sell gear, I don't actually lose it as fashion wear. Good. So there's no reason to hold on to all that useless stuff, just in case you want to like the way it looks. That's pretty cool. Alright. That's awesome and epic and stuff.
Hey.
What if we check mission control? We cleared a bunch of missions, maybe some new ones show up that have Nope. That would have been too easy. Okay. Enough distraction. We're an hour and a half into stream. It's time to finally do the story. Let's go talk to the Manon. Love these guys. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. Mysterious xenoform. We know their names already. Or at least their species name. Oh. It actually wants me to talk to them. I thought I was just going to trigger a cutscene when I got close.
Hey, is everything alright?
Relax. Tatsu here to help.
No! More aliens! Yeah, look! They've got food, too! No pun takeout, yes?
Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist Tatsu.
Why have we not punted him into the canyon yet?
No, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Then humans are friendly? Humans are not working with the ganglion?
Quite the opposite, in
Sorry
fact.
for the scare. We're from a planet called Earth. The ganglion are enemies to us as well.
Enemies, you say? That means you're friends to the Manon, yes? We are Manon, you know. Ours is an advanced civilization. You can tell, right? The ganglion desire our technology. But Earth human heroes have come to save us, right? I'm right, right?
I hope so. Why don't one of you tell us what happened?
Oh, okay. I got this one. Let me answer this one, okay?
Okay.
So this is where we are now, right? Our ship is hiding in that big crevasse, under the fog and stuff, you follow? But the ganglion have it surrounded with anti-aircraft turrets, you see?
Okay, so in other words, if we can destroy their weapons, your ship can escape.
Exactly. They have 3 turrets set up around the area. You see them now? We need you to destroy them all, okay? Please?
Got it. We don't want the ganglion controlling the airspace here any more than you do. We'd be happy to help out.
You mean it? You'll help us? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Oh. A level 61 Tyrant is the segment recon for this segment. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. Right, so these turrets... I seem to recall at least one of them being tucked away in an area guarded by very high-level enemies for some reason. Okay, I was gonna say that. Seems like it should have been close enough. I love L. They fell for it. Oh, I don't have the melee out anymore.
Move in and strike.
I want to see how much damage that does. With full specs. Did that just do... Yeah, it did. That does more, actually. Maybe I had more potential. Ghost Factory. Such a good name for an art. It's also such a good art. Ah, yes, of course. I forgot. May wanted us to fight enemies way out of our league. I'm just gonna fast travel a bit ahead. Honestly, it'll be faster than running. And it'll get me past some annoying ambush enemies. I really don't like this weather right now. Oh, speaking of which. Party. Soul voices. I have no way to inflict topple. I don't know why I have that one set. Let's do... Wayward Weather is a fun one. What do I need more of? Debuffs? Once we get Skells, I might switch to Binder. That's a really good one. It's a really easy condition to hit. So is running on empty. But until then... Character sprints for 3 more seconds. I don't know why that's funny. I don't have enough asking for attacks, do I? Maybe I should do more of that. Inflict shock. It's a weird effect. Oh, topple. Oh, I need more melee damage though. Melee arts. I think that'll do. Is that the skill record? No, it's not skill record. Oh, it said white whale. Debris. There's no easy way up there. Do I have to go around? That's so far out of the way. I keep looking at my OBS capture and surprising myself with the fact that my avatar is upside down. As if I didn't do that as a joke. I guess that's a common theme though for me, isn't it? I keep forgetting these things that I set up. And then getting surprised by them. Just look at how many times I started a Monster Hunter stream with, oh yeah, I forgot I was wearing that. There's really no easy way up here, is there? Shut up. And those things look and kind of sound like one of my cats. It's wild. Broken Hill Base Camp. Do I have... I do. This is within Frontier Nav coverage. We're good. Prone. I did it. I am the best blade. What was the segment recon here? Caledonia, the battle tested? Oh, it's a Grex tyrant. Meh. I don't feel like fighting a tyrant right now. Let me open some treasure. I have to fight this guy. I will. Nope, apparently not. Oh, wait. Stop sprinting! Okay. Sure, yeah, that made sense. Platforming in this game is so awkward. Because there's like 2 speeds of movement and 2 levels of jump attached to those 2 speeds of movement. Why are the Swedes a higher level than their handlers? Oh cool, now there's an electromagnetic storm that just does residual damage. I can't fight under these conditions. It actually wants me to take on powerful enemies right now. There we go. There's a base camp right there. Hold on. Okay, I know what to do. Oh, I think it's the first time we've seen a weather condition that inflicts damage. I think there's only 2 of those in the game. Oblivia's electromagnetic storms and Caldros's brimstone rain. Hey, it's the Outfitters? Thanks. I think I can rest here. If I just change the time at all, it should change the weather. I love being proven wrong. There we go. Now it's just dust storm, sandstorm this. Which is better, but not by much. Because look at all those debuffs. Please ignore me. They're not going to ignore me, are they? Stop turning around. I just want that. That thing. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. There's no fall damage. Okay. Yeah, see? Look at this. Our target is inside this camp, I think, but everything here is level 50. Almost level 60. This Pugilith is about to destroy me. I guess that's far enough away. Do I clear out the prone first, or do I just send it? There's so many of them. I feel like targeting any of these is going to target aggro all of them, right? No? Maybe I can sneak around. It's like here.
Open fire! Follow me!
I've got your cover fire.
Slide! Now! Melee attacks!
Shield
Most of
wall.
my own one. Shadow strike!
Wild slash!
Side slash!
Wild down!
Cooldown on these knife swings are really short.
That's intense in 'em. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slide! Slinger!
Ow.
So you like knocking people around?
Side slash! Ghost
Wild slash!
Look at the animation.
Shadow strike!
I love Ghost Factory. It's such a good art. Its effect is insane.
You can do it!
Its animation is insane. She's just a slow badass walk. And it's like, now your entire team can avoid X number of the next X attacks.
Fire carnival.
Perfectly, 100% chance.
Move in and do some damage.
Decoy is such a good buff. There's a reason one of the easiest overpowered endgame builds in this game involves dual guns and longsword.
Shadow strike!
And just spams Ghost Factory and this other art called Blossom Dance.
Shadow runner!
It's crazy.
Side slash!
3 in a row! Shoot to kill! All space! Leave it to me!
Sliding! Slinger!
Oh, I aggroed that guy over there.
Beam barrage! Beam barrage! Beam barrage!
Almost.
Beam barrage!
There we go.
One down.
2 to go. Let's move.
I see what you've done there. Since you can take them out in any order, just have the video, the cutscene video just be the gun exploding. And the characters talk audio only, so they can be 2 separate files. Clever. Depending on your definition of clever. Ba 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 bum ba bum. Advanced story to unlock? Doesn't seem right. Oh, I guess so. Weird. Don't mind me passing by. Where's this treasure? Is it up? It's up, isn't it? Whoa, 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 camera, what? I got very confused about the camera there. Why is it electromagnetic storming again? Doesn't want me to have fun. Wait, where's this treasure? It's below? There's a further below? How? Where? What? Da da da. Oh. Oh. This prone this ganglion hiding out. I'm gonna not be here actually.
Let's use the weather to our advantage. Weaken him.
Anyway, moving on. Did I discover the space camp yet? I didn't.
What is that?
What? What'd you say, sir? No, you're not gonna tell me again? Okay.
So listen.
Oh hey! It's friend. Hartmut the friend. We're best friends, and that's why he's not gonna kill me. Oh wait. Right, I forgot about the fact that I'm slowly dying a static electric death. Let's fix that.
So listen.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. It's now intense sun. Groudon has appeared. What is this weather actually called? No, it's not under Mirror Archives, it's under gameplay tips. Effects of heat waves. Increases damage dealt with thermal attacks. Decreases accuracy of range attacks and damage of melee attacks. Weird. Wait, no, that's different. Because that's not what those are. Right? No, it must be. Oh yeah, it is. What? Okay, I'm blind. Why does it decrease melee attack? Am I not gonna be able to cross here? I mean, I'm gonna be able to cross here, but I have to fight all three of these at once, don't I? Because, yeah. Oh, and that over there. Never mind, leaving. Goodbye. I apologize, I did not mean to bother you. Wait, it's not aggro anymore.
Nice hot welcome. Open fire.
Did I just like despawn them? Is that what happened?
Initiation.
Melee attack.
Wild slash.
They fell for it.
Where did they all come from?
What a nice hot welcome.
Those other ones back there are like on the edge of their spawn range. So they keep spawning in and aggroing and then despawning because we're too far away. That's funny.
Now, flip them in. Look at that.
Worked like a charm.
Look at us. We're on the road.
Bye, Alma.
Nice hot welcome.
She's back.
Appreciated.
Fire Carnival!
That's how we're paid. You can do it.
What a nice hot welcome. Baby, this is hot.
What a nice hot welcome.
What a nice hot welcome.
Oh, it's Hartmut. Hello. It'd be very funny if I used Beam Barrage right now.
Move in and do some damage.
We'll put a sock on them. What a nice one. Now, flip them in.
Or like either of my debuff parts that are definitely gonna hit it. Self-destruct. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Oh, wait. Oh, Elmo leveled up. I was like, Executioner's not a Psy Corruptor, right? Nope. Not what I'm trying to target. That level 26 Bugolith scares me.
Get a load of
Can I...
Let's see what you've got.
Can I... Actually, wait, can I... Oh, I can. Hold on. Sneak 100. That's still relevant, right? Oh, I have to go through here to get up, don't I? Okay. I don't remember them being that blind. But I'm not complaining. Wait. Oh, that saw me though. Hold on.
We got company.
Got company.
Where do they all come from?
Okay, I'm aggroing way too many things.
Let's use the weather to our advantage. We can.
Ow.
Sorry, could someone get a party started? It's not over until the fat baby sings.
Nope.
We got company.
And good night.
Oh, we exited combat? Okay. Where's the target? Up there? This is definitely not how you're supposed to get up here. But when has that ever stopped me before? I really think I should take out the Puges first. Puge and the prone. Not gonna aggro that guy, is it? No, of course not. Yeah, alright.
Open fire. Follow me.
Oh, that aggro's the weapon anyway. Okay, we'll just target this. Ow.
Certainly. Mindstorm. Kisser.
Thank you.
Now, flip event.
Shadow strike.
Look at that.
We're going to initiations.
Hit him again for me!
Side slash.
Full spec.
Slime knife. Move in and do some damage.
No! Alright, I guess I'm down here now.
Ether blast. Got it. Set me up with some cover fire. Speed barrage.
Can't seem to get
My
fired up.
adrenaline's rising.
Yeah. Now triple up.
Oh, hello.
Go faster.
Speed barrage.
Fire carnival!
Three in a row.
Myopic screen. Look at these idiots. Let's wake them up with this
Yeah. Front top. Now, melee attacks.
Ether blast.
Okay.
Mindstorm.
Number 2 goes boom.
Just one more left.
Nope. I always want to explore these ganglion bases, but also like I don't like fighting my way through them because there's so many enemies. And as much fun as the combat in this game can be, it can also get kind of tedious at times. I don't know why I whispered. Oh, come on.
Dogs have risen.
Oh, okay. Oh, if it's just this one guy.
Fire! Follow me!
How many buffs did we just get?
Fell for it! Get it? Now weaken them!
Work like a charm. This one's got your name on it. Full spec. Green barrage. Stop! Set me up for cover fire.
Move in and do some damage.
Oh no, he got trash talk. Excuse me while I immediately unequip that. Before he aggroes the entire Ganglion base at once. As our allies are wont to do for some reason. Open the... Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just passing through. I won't be long. I'll be out of your hair very shortly. You don't need to pay me any mind. I said you don't need to pay me any mind. And I was saying that for your sake.
Wild down! Fell for it! Get it? Now weaken them!
Work like a charm.
Appreciation!
Ghost Factory.
You can do it.
Can we have anything a little more badass?
Defense is the best offense!
Green barrage.
Ow.
Green barrage. Leave it to me.
Three in a row! Shoot to kill!
Leave it to me.
Okay, everyone wants range darts. I don't have one of those. Sorry.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Ghost Master.
Oh, it's gone. That's a new one.
Primer.
We did it. Victory achieved.
Let's get this started.
Alright.
Lay down some fire for me.
This one's got your name on it.
This one's got your name on it.
Slide. Splinter.
Wild down.
Side flip that. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slide. Splinter.
Wild smash!
Full spec.
Shadow strike. We're up against the big target. Buck up now. Ghost Master.
Green barrage.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I love my beam barrage.
Green barrage.
Fire carnival!
Right, that's the third one. That should be all of them.
The Manon will be thrilled. Let's head back and meet up with them.
I remember that being harder. I don't know why.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Open fire! Follow me!
Thanks. They fell for it! Get it? Now we can then.
That.
I'm gonna fall.
It's on.
Lay down some cover fire.
Screamer!
Side slash.
Full spec. Don't be an idiot.
Ghost.
Defense is the best
That's
offense.
how
Green barrage.
Right to the kisser. Now, rip them
Shadow
in.
strike.
Ether blast. Stop! Set me up with some cover fire.
Fire, Carnival. Yes. Hit him again for me.
Bye, Lynn. Elle's about to fall off a cliff too. Yep, there he goes.
Side slash.
We'll put a sock on them.
Shadow strike.
Easy peasy.
Wonderful. We are still alive.
Okay. Oh, it's a second recon. Cool. Let's go talk to the man on. Wrong way. I got distracted by the treasure icon on the mini map. You know how it is. Also, what's with the electromagnetic storms? If I didn't know any better, I'd say this was a scripted weather condition.
No sign of the man on anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back to their ship?
Friends, look! Over there! Boom booms!
That's probably not good.
Let's check it out.
Slowly walk. I don't know if there's a fight here, but I feel like I really don't want it to be electromagnetic storming because I'll die. That's the end. Yeah, alright. The only upside is the enemies are also taking damage from the weather. You know what? Maybe that's fine, actually. I have heals. They don't. Let's leverage the weather to our advantage. You really need 4 mechs to capture 3 little Manon. That seems a bit overkill.
But if you run again, we will break your legs.
Break our legs! You're asking for help with your guns pointed at our heads? Seriously?
Yeah.
We are not asking for anything. It is a command. Like it or not, you will help us.
Nah.
You have such strange methods of persuasion.
This is the Gaiden way. It worked on Throne. It will work on Mana. Too much talk. Captain, time to kill. Yes. Kill one, then the other.
No. Well, that one went down fast. Only we could take them down that fast in actual gameplay. Cutscene power to the max.
Just in time. Now go, quickly.
You saved us, yes? Thank goodness. We saw you take care of those turrets, you know? We owe you one. Big time, okay?
Just casually walk away. Yep.
Aliens?
Yes. Saves us the trouble of hunting them down.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Shield wall! Fire particle! Shadow strike!
Screamer!
Sliding slinger! Wild
They fell for it! Get it? Now weaken them!
Look at that! Work like a charm.
Appreciations!
Something nice. Move in and do some damage.
Bubble energy. So that boosts potential as well.
That's how you be. You can do it.
One right to the kisser! Now, cripple them!
I'm in trouble.
Work like a charm.
Okay, it doesn't reach that wide.
I have to stay in this. Help me.
Much appreciations!
Absorber!
I owe you one.
Repair! Appreciations!
Side slash.
Concentrate your fire!
Baby! This is hot!
I owe you one.
Leave it to me! Got it! Set me up as cover fire! Beam barrage!
And it's death! We can eliminate
Look at that! Work like a charm!
Primer. This is wearing me down.
Oh,
That's how to do it. You can do it.
this to me.
almost.
Appreciations!
Beam barrage!
One down. Lynn leveled up. Elna leveled up.
Right to the kisser!
Good. Mid battle.
Now, cripple them!
Look at that!
Worked like a charm.
Side slash. Slider.
Okay, I think once we've taken down the big one,
3-9 and it's destroyed. Move in and strike.
we're basically done here, right? Like, come on.
Who cares how big they are? Concentrate your fire!
Leave it to me!
Baby! We'll put a salt on them!
Now cripple 'em.
Yeah, now cripple him.
Move in and do some
So you like
damage.
knocking people around? Absorber spin! This is hot!
Scratch our back!
Sending this next one with blood! Ether blast!
There we go. Look at those numbers. Let's go.
Pretty sharp.
That first hit did 1600. Pretty good for level 20. Like, my health bar is 1600. If I was on the receiving end of that, I'd be dead.
Appreciations!
Beam barrage!
Alright. Ray guns do a lot of damage. Teach them to harass a defenseless
That's a victory!
Tatsu.
Damn it.
I hate Tatsu so much. Honestly, just let him get hit. Whatever. So, probably not what we were expecting, is it?
Alright?
What? A friend is a robot?
I'm gonna block all feedback to the nervous circuits. Still hurting?
No, but I have a ton of questions.
Wait a second. You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
Mimeosome. Yep. Well, part of I don't have
He's
any
losing
memories.
his biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma, I need you to contact the Mimeosome Maintenance Center for me. Ask them to have a Type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back in New LA. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
I trust you, Lynn. We've been to the Mimeosome Maintenance Center before. Of course, back then we didn't know that Mimeosomes were people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's let Elma explain it. I'm glad the replacement arm had my stupid school uniform on. That's really good. I don't know what I would have done if that got damaged.
Welcome back.
So, how's that new left arm feeling?
Like I never lost it. But
Man, what a relief.
You're lucky Lynn was with us. If she hadn't acted as fast as she did, you might have bled out entirely. We could have lost your whole unit.
Oh, it was nothing.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize. I should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimeosomes. MIMS for short.
Mimeosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
We're all like this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale. All of us are MIMS.
But why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley point.
there's plenty of reasons
Our
to,
actual
but
bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all the human passengers. We control our mimeosomes remotely from there. So you see, that's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifehold. Our lives are on the line here too. If the lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis,
Everyone, including every MIM in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
that reminds me, something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another mimeosome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged. But the process requires equipment from the Lifehold Core, the central unit of the whole operation.
seems a bit
So what if Gangly and her big beastie smash Friend's robot Mims?
We wouldn't be able to come back yet.
For now, we need to consider these Mims as precious as we would our real, actual bodies. Don't get reckless out there just because you're in a Mimiosome. That's an order, you hear?
Of course.
One last thing, and I need to trust you all to keep this quiet.
Why are you telling us
Sensitive info, so
Tatsu in the
HQ has
room?
only been telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands. The readout on Blade Tower. You've seen it? It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that.
So I have
It's a
questions about
countdown.
this, but I'll hold them for a bit.
Big number counts down to what?
The life hold shutting down.
What?
The life hold lost its power source when we lost the White Whale. It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the life hold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage reaches 0.
And if we don't,
You know
These
the answer to
bodies
that.
will no longer sustain us.
we'll die.
Not just die, Lynn. Die out.
You don't know that.
It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
There are plenty of ARC ships. Just because this one failed doesn't mean humanity is dead. Unless you know something
Well,
else we don't.
On that
Elma.
cheerful note,
Okay, Rook. You good to go?
I mean, it's a lot to process, but
Then let's report back to HQ. I'm sure the
Physically,
commander
I'm
will want
fine.
to hear about this himself.
right.
speaking of HQ, I want to wait to make sure it's not going to trigger another cutscene immediately. Okay. Speaking of HQ, oh, a scale part. Sorry, I keep getting. Speaking of HQ, that does explain a line we heard at the end of the last mission that might not have made too much sense if you were paying attention. When they were talking about that piece of the white whale that Goetia destroyed. And they were like, it wasn't the life hold core, was it? If it was, we wouldn't be here, now would we? Yeah, that's why. Because Nagi and Hassan would have known all that. I don't know. Nice little sort of foreshadowing, sort of replay bonus. I obviously didn't point it out at the time, but I don't know, kind of cool. I actually never caught that before because I think this is my first time replaying this game and watching the cutscenes. I usually skip them whenever I would replay, which I guess isn't too often. So it's nice to see all these little hints.
Welcome back. Your floppy friends here filled me in on everything. You did good.
Floppy?
Just
I guess
watch
they're like
yourself
little
out there,
head
big
flaps are
shot.
floppy, you
You're
know?
still new at
But
this, and we can't afford to lose you. We only got so many spare parts to go around.
well, it was either me or Tatsu, and I think I made the wrong choice.
He'll be fine. I patched him up myself.
That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Wait, then Manon will live here too?
Correct. The NLA government has reached an accord with the Manon people. A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Director Jen. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
We don't need to be from the same species to be able to recognize our common ground. Someone told me that once.
That was a lifetime ago. That's quite a memory you have.
A blessing and a curse, believe me.
So you're all stuck here too, right? We were just cruising along out in space, you know? And suddenly, our nav system goes all screwy, and we find ourselves here. Which is pretty weird, considering our tech is far more advanced than anything Samar's got. You saw how bad they wanted it, yeah?
Samar? I thought it was the ganglion that attacked you.
You don't know about Samar? Seriously? As in the Interstellar Federation, Samar?
Kind of new with this whole
They only rule over a radius of 6 million light years or so of space.
million? But that would span multiple galaxies.
Well, yeah. The Ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate. Just one tiny part of Samari, you know?
Always a bigger fish.
Just one tiny part. My good man, in the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right? We are, right? Friends? Earth human heroes will protect us, right? Because we live here now. Right? Oh, look, look! Here comes our
Friends.
little ship now.
We don't have too many of those out here, do we? Should cherish the ones we do have. Oh. The song was almost over. That sounded so weird. Okay. Anyway, that's chapter 5. And if I recall, that unlocks a new mechanic that the original version of the game just kind of tells you. The cosmoarcheologist? Wait, who is that? Is that... Doesn't make any sense. Is that a new... Wait. I'm drawing a blank on who that party member is. Unless it's who I think it is. But I don't think it's who I think it is. Because she doesn't show up until much later. Overdrive! Brand new mechanic. That is very hard to use effectively. Because it's extremely complicated, as you can see from the fact that there's 6 tutorials related to it that show up here. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. It actually shows you a guide. That's not something that normally happened. Or by that I mean in the last game. More or less what you want to do to keep Overdrive going as much as possible is weave green arts and then arts that hit multiple times. And that's how you kind of make Overdrive last as long as possible. Especially if either of those make, give you TP. Yeah, it tells you that right here too. Which, now that I think about it, Elma starts with... Oh, wait. Is that new too? Hold on. Hold on. I don't remember that. I'm gonna check out the shop real quick. Oh right, the Blade Tower readout. I knew I was gonna get distracted. I guess my main question about it is why? Why have this giant countdown that's visible to literally everyone in New LA, no matter where they're standing, but not tell anyone except a very, very small amount of trusted people what it actually means? Why not just have that countdown only visible inside Blade Tower HQ? Like in here? Like, I don't know. This leads to the Manon ship. Well, I'm actually not gonna do that yet. I wanna explore some things outside first. Like this. There's a new shop here. Or there will be. Hey Elle. You were already in my party, so I don't know why you walked up. Okay. The shelves are empty, just like me. What a line. This may just be the chance of a lifeline, he says. Bargain seller prices. Hungrily. Elle has such a way with words. Elle, please. Nope, that's not the saying. Alright. I can do that. Develop Frontier Nav. Oh. They didn't even get to... Right. I suppose we should get to work on that then. Anyway, shopping spree.
Am I right?
Got some new stuff out here. Wait, new ray guns? Oh, right. Because there's a new arms... Hold on, before we do that. There's a new arms manufacturer. A new arms manufacturer opened up, you know? Oh. And it works pretty well in battles, you know, if that's your thing. It's waiting at the shop, all right? You can't see that because I'm in front of it, but even the little prompt that tells you that you can buy it is written in the Manon style. I love it. I love the Manon. Anyway. One of those tips mentioned something about mechanic gear. I don't think that's a... Candid Incredible gear. Maybe I misunderstood it? I'm just seeing the Candid Incredible stuff. Let's... What goes potential? Wait. But it's electric elemental. I guess I don't really have anything that specifically boosts... Ether yet anyway. There is a skill that this class gets eventually. Okay, I'm trying to process too many things at once. Let me do this first. Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow. But yeah, I kind of... No, it was at... A new collaboration between Granada Galactic and the Outfitters has just landed. A new outfit design for mechanics is on sale now. Okay, so where do I find it? Between... Oh, is it just talking about the Skellware? Probably not, right? Why would it do like a whole... I'm so confused. Am I doing something wrong? Am I looking at something wrong? Is it here? No, that's something very different. I don't know. I don't quite understand. You know what? I'll worry about it more later. Ash for Blight.
Hey.
Let's check out what's going on here. Oh, wait, what? Okay. This is one of those, okay. I can do that pretty easily. Okay, what do I have to do? To get a pet. I'm also very interested in what this is all about. Complete the mission, the cosmoarcheologist. Oh, it's right here. Is this new? I honestly don't recognize this character. I might want to do that real quick. Although I also feel like it won't be real quick. But you know what I mean. Close comrades, I could do that. Can't do that one yet. That's incredible. I mean, we should check out the Manon ship too. Okay, there's so many things that have just opened up. I also wanted to just go out and try out overdrive. I think I could set up Elma to have a pretty good overdrive art palette without too much extra.
So listen. Hey, here. Thanks.
You. I have Marinium, right? Yeah. Speaking of which, I should really do something about Frontier Nav. I could be making so much more off of it. But I haven't taken the time to actually do it. Oh well. Navigation unavailable. A snake of stone amidst lucent bowls. Slip its gaze, enter its belly hole. Okay. First of all, bowls and hole don't quite rhyme. I mean, it's close enough, right? Second of all, what do lucent and bowls mean? Right? Like, I'm not the only one thinking it. Pretty sure lucent has something to do with light because... but... to... the internet while I look up some definitions. Lucent means shining, luminous, or translucent, according to Google AI at least, but that's probably close enough. And bowls means the trunk of a tree. Okay. So it's probably somewhere in Noctilum, if I had to guess. It's not going to show me, because that's the whole point, is it's a riddle you have to figure out. Oh, Mia. I probably have to explore more of Noctilum to get a good idea of where that's looking for. Or I could just look it up, but I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. The way it's worded, it makes me think it's looking for like a, you know, a secret area of some sort. You know, I'm too distracted by what this is. I really do think this is something brand new. So I kind of just want to do it. Alright, let's do this affinity mission. No regrets.
Aren't you...
I don't know, am I? I only had one choice. What's even the point of having a choice?
Huh? It looks to you like I need help. Huh, interesting. That's kind of a surprise. I mean, I thought humans weren't used to the whole talking with Xenos business. Honestly, I never expected one to actively approach me.
What are you doing here?
I hope I didn't offend you there.
Okay.
Say, you're a member of that Blade organization, aren't you? Hear me out for a moment, would you? As you guessed, I am in a sort of a bind. Thank you. You are a kind soul, aren't you? Okay, here's the story. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Hey, do Chlorians really stand out so much? Our physical features don't seem all that different.
Florians? I mean, you do have different ears than the rest of us. And your eyes are kind of...
Anyway, I don't think any of us are enjoying this attention much. Let's go someplace quieter.
different. I said different for both of those, didn't I?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Neil Nail, but you can call me Neil. Incidentally, is this your first time seeing a Chlorian?
That name's familiar. Okay, so it's our first time, like, story-wise, but there was a different character, Chlorian character, in the original game. So it's not my first time meeting a Chlorian, but it would be my character's first time. Right?
Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. We're uncommon. We Chlorians rarely leave our home planet. Even I don't bump into many out here. Just to double check though. Your organization, Blade, was that the name? It's a paramilitary group equipped for combat. That about right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for. But then, it being a high-risk job, there's a
I'm glad her
ton of
arms
red
don't
tape
quite
to
meet
go
up.
through. The big cheeses need to sign off on it. They're even more fussy when a xeno like me is involved. Nobody wants a diplomatic incident, right? I was ready to give up and go it alone, but you showed up right in the nick of time. It's my lucky day. From what I can see, some Blades are willing to accept jobs at their own discretion. That'd be an accurate assessment, right?
I mean, sure, but what are you asking for?
Of course. That's sensible. All right, let me lay it out for you. In the area that you humans call Oblivia, there's a huge ring-shaped structure. I want to investigate it, personally. You see, I'm a researcher of what in your language you'd call archaeology. My main focus is ancient alien ruins and literary archives. In short, you might call me a cosmoarcheologist.
Sure.
Now, if that ring structure is anything like the thing I
I think we would have called it a xenoarchaeologist,
it may not
but
be quite as innocuous as it seems. I'd like to hurry up and analyze its true nature. For that, I'd need to do some field work. Except, as you might be aware, that area is teeming with hostile indigens. Basically, I need you to protect me from danger long enough for me to complete my survey. That will be the gist of my request. How about it?
seems routine enough.
I'll fight too if the going gets tough, of course.
You'll fight?
I
Wait,
promise you, I've been in my fair share of scrapes. Exploring ruins is no picnic.
also her voice sounds so
All right,
familiar.
That'll be enough chit-chat. Let the journey to the giant ring begin! And thanks again for this.
The Curian Neal has asked for your assistance. Curian. Sorry, I'm lost in thought, as it were. There was a enemy or something in the original version that had the name Neil Nail attached to it, if I remember correctly. For some reason, the phrase Neil Nail's skell is coming to mind. I'm not sure if that's right. Anyway, maybe I should just move forward and deal with that later. Full Metal Jaguar. Oh, I've got level 5 affinity with Elma. Oh, I see. She uses Psycho Blasters and dual swords then? Backslash. Side slash. Okay, sorry, hold on. I'm gonna look up her voice actress. I really hope I don't spoil anything, because this is actually brand new content to me. And I guess to anyone else who hasn't played this version of the game yet. But it's bothering me. Because I feel like I've heard her voice before. But it's also not uncommon for me to look up a voice actress or voice actor, either way. And then it's like, oh, the reason you've heard them before is because of something super spoilery. But let's hope that doesn't happen here. Aaron Yvette. Oh, she's in Hades too. I need to play that game still. SMT5 Vengeance. I didn't play that version of the game. Street Fighter 6? I do remember that character, but I don't remember their voice, so that's... Multiverses? What, she's Lola Bunny? Okay. Oh, she was in Soul Calibur. What? Shin Megami Tensei 5. The original, not just the Vengeance version. Horror Warriors Age of Calamity. Maybe? Spider-Man Miles Morales. I did play that one. Although it looks like there was just a background character. Unless I'm misremembering. From Heroes as Ymir. I kind of stopped playing that game before that character was introduced. Tales from the Borderlands. Yeah, I don't know why this character's voice would be familiar to me. None of those roles are familiar. Okay. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. What are her unique arts? Jetstream. I don't think that's unique to her. Deals ether damage and stun. Conduction Rise. Deals ether damage and boosts blaze and shock damage. That's interesting. That is, I'm pretty sure, unique to her. And Heroic Tail. Yeah, okay, so it's those two. They're both Psycho Launch arts. That's interesting. She doesn't have a unique dual sword stuff. Conduction Rise. And Heroic Tail. Increases control, raises enemy level, and sometimes raises treasure rank. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, it inflicts... Hold on. Sorry, hold on. It inflicts control, but unlike the only other art in the game that inflicts control, it doesn't require TP. Tempted to run a control build now. Because, I mean, I'm already in the class that learns the other art. Right? Gears are turning, but I need to actually play the game and not just sit here thinking. Because, I mean, Heroic Tail, Brainjack. There's that one mastermind skill that levels up. Or it makes control, I think it buffs control in some way. Huh. Alright, alright. I should really be planting some data probes too. Oh, speaking of which, I really hope that's not. What is an aggressive enemy? I'm just gonna sit here and wait a second, actually. I didn't wait long enough. I didn't wait long enough.
Thanks.
Oh, Lynn.
Just one more hit.
Sorry. You guys, take it from here.
Okay, 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 okay. Oh, hold on though. Before we go too much further, I do want to... There was a material called a crude Neil mask. Maybe I shouldn't do too much research into this, because I'm sure it might come up, but... Yeah, what does it drop from? No, stop. Yeah, okay, I was right. It was a material that only dropped from a special time attack mission. Or... I feel like I should be following... Yeah, okay. It was a pair of... I don't... Maybe I shouldn't be researching this too much. And I should have just been satisfied with what I remember. But there were a pair of enemies in the original game that were only fought as part of a special time attack mission. So it wasn't even like a normal enemy or a story enemy. Called Neilnail albus and Neilnail furvus. Collectively, the Neilnail skells that drop crude Neilnail masks, which can be used to craft most of the endgame level skells. Curious. But I want to... Actually, I kind of want to build Elma for Overdrive. Because I feel like with Blood Sacrifice, Primer, Sliding Slinger... And then maybe... Stream Edge and 100 Shells would be really good. Where do I fit those in? Oh, but I don't really want to spend TP for that. So maybe Violent Streak. That also gives TP. Upper hand. And then just to fill out the arts palette. Okay. Oh, but she currently has 0 TP, probably because she just fainted. So... Nope, not the right button. I wanted to set her as controlled. Okay.
Primer! Getting close and land it low.
Little boost of TP. Oh, there's a Barbarich Desert.
Seems we've been found out.
I guess we'll
What
fight.
now?
Open fire! Follow me!
Shield wall!
Target in sight!
Slash! Fire carnival! Backslash! Flame cloak!
Very nice. Violent streak!
Screamer!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Wait, are those leggings? Or are those her legs? No, those are... Okay, no, that's a bodysuit. It's not the right color. It kind of looked like it, though, for a second. You never know with these character designs.
Don't be an idiot! Where's your aura? Beam me!
Alright. You don't need to call me an idiot. Me.
It's time to attack.
Backslash! On my mark! Fire!
Myopic drain!
Cover fire!
You know what?
Flame cloak!
Yeah, let's just send it, right?
I'm putting an end to this.
Backslash! On my mark! Fire!
Blood sacrifice. Target in sight.
Body and soul are
Quick and close-range combat.
Oh, Neonel also went overdrive? I didn't even notice. Okay. Whoa. The enemy wasn't strong enough for me to really go all out. Overdrive is fun. Once you get the hang of it. Because you can just go like... go crazy on some powerful enemies. It really, really boosts your damage. But yeah. Oh no 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 no! I don't want you to see me. Don't look at me. Don't see me. Don't look at me. I want to plant this data probe, please. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Okay, we're good. Ludwig the Picky Eater. What a name. What is a Kazuari? Eliane the Unmoved. Vittorio the Battle Scarred. I don't remember what kind of enemy a Kazuari is. Go away. Please. Alright, fine, let's move on with the story, right? I didn't let the art finish.
It's time to attack.
Oh, you're not a treasure, you're an enemy. You're a treasure. Why did I think that prone... Oh, what's going on over here? I see some enemies? Some... Simiuses? Why am I disconnected?
And there's the rub. I had hoped we wouldn't encounter any roadblocks, but we'll just have to bite the bullet. Time to earn your dinner.
I guess my next question is... Is this voice actress British? Actually? Because the other Clarion character, Celica, also has a British accent, which I guess is just a common trait to the Clarions, then. But her voice actress, Mela Lee, is not British. She's doing an accent. It's a good accent. And oddly enough, not the only character she does a British accent for. It's still not her native accent. And part of me has to wonder that if it is in fact... I mean, it is in fact, apparently, standard for Clarions to have that accent, despite no other characters in this game having them. But pretty much every character in every other Xenoblade game has them. I can't wait to see what the connection there is. Because there is definitely going to be a connection, I guarantee it. But for now, let's just fight some Simiuses. And let's use Overdrive to do it, yeah?
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. I'm putting an end to this.
Thanks.
I'm about to die because of all this blood sacrifice. Whoops. Maybe I should lay off that for a bit.
We're up against a big target. Lightning buff up now. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Blood sacrifice. Yeah. We're on top of it. Move in and keep moving going.
Actually hit 99. Max. Gee. Oh, what? Oh, wait. What happened? Oh, did I enter the water and that ended Overdrive? Is that a thing? Oh, because it ends combat. I'm actually kind of annoyed. I don't think I've ever hit Max Overdrive immediately after having unlocked Overdrive. I'm not sure if they made it easier in this game. I don't think they did. I think I just understand it more than I did when I first played the game, which is to be expected, I suppose.
Huh, nicely done. You dispatched them expertly. Right, time marches on. I'll lead the survey from here. First off, we'll check the base of the ring. We're looking for data plug consoles. If all goes well, we may just be able to salvage our Mystery Hoops activity log. Let me think. I believe 2 should be enough. Until then, would you entertain any unwelcome guests?
Yeah. I mean, that's what you hired us for, yeah?
Somehow I knew you'd say that. My life is resting wholly in your hands. Right then, let's get to work. We'll have this survey done in a blink.
This affinity mission's really gonna at least start explaining two of the biggest mysteries of the original game, isn't it? Right away. Who the heck are the Clurians? Like I said, Celica was the only character of this race in the original game, and they were never explained, like, who she was, who they were. And also, what is this giant ring? The original game didn't really tell you much beyond maybe there are ruins of an ancient civilization that once lived in oblivion. I don't know. So I guess now we're gonna find out more about both of those things. And that's pretty cool.
Do we run or do we fight?
We fight.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Do I overdrive it?
Now, melee attack.
May as well, right?
Close in.
I'm putting an end to this.
Thermal payload.
Blood sacrifice. Violent streak.
Even though it's super overkill.
Appreciate it.
Side splash would be nice. Move in and do some
Myopic spree.
I'm putting an end. Follow me. Overdrive.
Smooth recovery. Repair.
Not over yet. Blood sacrifice. Help me. Time to finish.
Okay. Can't even keep it going long enough to hear the whole overdrive theme. Honestly, with this setup for Elma, it's not even like super optimized, but it's pretty reliably keeping overdrive going for full duration. Oh yeah, this one. King's Decree. Compare that with Heroic Tale and Brainjack. And maybe Servant Sacrifice. Oh, I feel like you can make a really good control build. I might just want to do that. Oh, this also... Oh, this boosts your resistance to control. And sleep and slow arts, but I'm more interested in control. What does she get? Fast forward, inner search, buff heal, buff extender, supreme sword, night soul, or assault and ether boost. Okay. I think I got distracted in the middle of saying something again. With this setup for Elma, yeah, that's her name. I feel like I could take on some pretty high-level enemies without too much trouble, right? we're gonna go tyrant busting. In a bit. Actually, probably next time. I don't know why I said that. Probably not gonna go tyrant busting. Probably are going to wrap up here soon. I really want to finish this affinity mission. But once we have done so, it'll probably be the end of the stream here tonight. It's late, but I couldn't just stop when some of the new content finally showed up. I gotta do this. I want to see. Plus, when they name dropped Neil Nail, I was like, wait a second. The fact that I remembered that term from the previous. Ooh, what was that? Who are you? Diogenes? The covetous?
Do we run or do we fight?
We run. I know I was just mentioning.
You guys take it for...
Give him hell.
Yeah, we're not gonna get away. Where am I? Actually.
I'm sorry.
Maybe it'd be easier to. Okay, how do I get to the other side of the ring? Maybe I should go behind. Just run this way. Oh, the base camp. Harriers. Why is Elma's HP so much higher than mine? Oh wait, I know why. Because she's technically in a tier 4 class. So are Lynn and Neil Nail, actually.
Well,
the central route is home to many dangerous indigents, so I'd stick to the west or east routes if I were you. I sure hope this isn't the central route, then. It's kind of hard to tell without opening the map. I think we're fine. I don't like these flowers. I'm getting bad feeling from these flowers. Oh, please don't notice me. He's blind. Maybe if I stop moving. Nope!
Really asking for it.
Okay, we're good. There it is. Climati, the chilling wind. Okay. Is that what you needed?
Well. Not a surprise, but still unexpected.
Wait, what? How does that make sense?
What's it doing out here in the far reaches of space?
You're gonna need to elaborate.
I'm sorry. I've been keeping you in the dark, haven't I? Well, as it turns out, our ringy friend here is a planetary engineering system.
Ah.
Put simply, it's a terraforming device. Though that's not the thing that bothers me. It's the fact that there is Klurian tech incorporated into its workings. Our technology borrows heavily from ancient Samar, the oldest civilization in the known universe. This led to worship, and after a few thousand years, we reached unparalleled levels of prosperity. Our ancestors sought to spread our faith across the galaxy, preaching to other races and sharing our tech. The alien civilization who made this ring, they must have been one of those races. Although, given the state of this barren landscape, it looks as though they had another use in mind. Ironic that a tool meant to facilitate life was ultimately used to destroy it.
Pretty strong Halo vibes from this whole subplot.
That's sweet of you. You're a kind soul. If only everyone were like you.
And not just because it's a giant ring
Maybe then history would have
in a
played out
sci-fi
differently.
setting.
So the reason I survey ruins is to seek out vestiges of the tech my ancestors disseminated and to deal with them appropriately.
What do you mean deal with them?
To conserve any artifacts that may still be operational, or if they're being mishandled, to destroy them. Although in this ring's case, it seems to be completely out of commission. I could breathe easier knowing that.
I don't think an archaeologist... Oh, hey. It's Neonel Fervus and Neonel Albus. Interesting.
What the? Seems we've been
Oh.
found out. What now? Engaging. Lay down the
Maya, let's use the weather. Weaken the tough. Building up.
Oh, I'm dead.
I already know. That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Fire carnival!
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Blood sacrifice.
Sorry. Could I get some backup?
My adrenaline's rising. Okay, it's time to attack.
Instead, when you get
Backslash!
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. I'm putting an end to this. I already know. Mindless retreat.
Fire carnival!
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Primer! Electric! I have to stay in this. Help me! I'm in trouble. Heal me! Not if I'm putting an end to this.
Super shield!
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow Fire!
I died.
sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
Why are you upside down? Why are you on so late? I need answers. I'm on so late because for various scheduling reasons it makes more sense for me to stream this late on weekdays. Although the reason I'm still streaming is because I kind of got wrapped up in the game because it's getting interesting. I'm at a point where there's new content, not stuff that wasn't in the original version of this game. Because like I mentioned before, this is a remake. Or a remaster. So I'm invested. Why am I upside down? I invite you to check the calendar, although I guess in your time zone it's no longer April 1st. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. And those were both of your questions. So I hope you got the answers you were looking for. I didn't let the art complete. Okay. Hold on. What? Oh right, it's aggro.
I can't seem to get fired up.
My adrenaline's rising.
I'd rather just not fight. Because we will not win this battle.
No giving up. Answer them with gunfire.
Yant. Well, I'm glad I could be of assistance. I didn't let the art complete. I'm good at this game. There's something weak I can beat up real quick. None of these are weak. I don't want to start combat. I need that 3000 TP. Okay.
It's time to attack.
Now I would like for that art to refresh first, but I also don't feel like waiting for it to happen. Why is this thing here? Go away. Excuse you. Alright.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Wait. What now is we should be fighting? Why did I use blood sacrifice? I didn't... Okay, that was a waste. I messed everything up. I'm doing everything incorrectly. Why is this menu so unresponsive? Concentrate fire, please. Thank you. I messed that up so bad. I almost want to leave combat and try again, but since this is a story combat, it might not let me. Oh wait, maybe it will. Normally, for a like required battle for a story or affinity mission, it puts up like a barrier around the area so you can't run away. But I guess not this time. Unless that's just a change they made to Definitive Edition. What, did something aggro on us? Go away. Wow, it's chasing me far. Wait, is it only this one chasing me? Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's cheese this. Just separate the two of them. So, what happened there is I used the art that sacrifices some of my HP, and then I got hit. But I didn't even need to use the sacrifice art right there because I had enough TP. So I literally just spent half of my HP for nothing and then took a hit. So what I'm saying is I'm an idiot, and that's what you just witnessed. And so thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, I guess we're just gonna wait until I get my TP back up. You know what? Oh, there's too many of them. I don't feel like fighting 5 enemies all at once just to get a little bit of extra TP. I'll wait. But actually, can I draw one of these things away? That might make things a lot easier if I don't fight both at once. Although, is it even... Okay, I do have to defeat them. There is another mission in the game where you're expected to fight a powerful enemy, but you're not expected to beat it. But I wanted to make sure that wasn't happening again here. Let my HP regenerate. Okay. Now, assuming I don't use the wrong art at the wrong time...
Seems we've been found out. What now?
They're off guard. Stack melee attack.
Shield wall!
Appreciate help.
I'm asleep.
Upper hand. Tight. Nice. Move in and do some damage. I'm putting an end to this. Slide. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Upper hand. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike. Body and soul are upper hand.
Stop using blood sacrifice, idiot. You're at max TP.
Target in sight.
Why do I feel so lousy?
I'm putting an end to this. I should heal up first. Shadow strike. Upper hand. Electric surge. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
I'm asleep. I hate the status effect so much.
We're on top of this. I'm putting an end to this. Upper hand. Shadow strike. Electric surge. Yeah. We're on top of this. Move out. Melee attacks. Violent streak. Appreciate it.
Alright. Overdrive is great. And the theme that plays during Overdrive is great. Okay.
Yikes. They sure gave us a fright. I'm not sure what I would have done without you. One thing's clear. They didn't just stop by for a nice chat and a coffee.
Uh-huh.
In any case, that pair of mechanical menaces, don't I know them?
You're asking me?
I can't seem to recall. I'll look into it later. Right. I think we've done about all there is to do here. Thanks again. Maybe down the line, the two of us can work together once more. Oh, and feel free to establish a rapport with me. I'm planning on staying in NLA for a little while yet.
Establish a
If you need me
rapport.
for anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'll happily assist.
Okay. Cool. Oh, that was... Division cosmoarcheologist. Yeah, okay. I will definitely be trying to complete her affinity missions as soon as possible, because I really like that other art she has, and I might want to incorporate it into my build. Which will require me to use psycho launchers. So that's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Is she the only new party member? Hold on. Trying to think of who else we still have to recruit. We have... I feel like there's got to be more than just... more characters. I can think of 2 more party members we don't have. I'm pretty sure there's more than just those 2. But I can't think of them. Oh, I mean, besides the ones that are grayed out. I mean, like, even further. But anyway... Oh yeah, we should check out the Manon ship too. The brand new area. Why not? Whoops. Complete new and new LA affinity mission. Wasn't that... I think that's one of Celica's. Okay, we've got a lot of side stuff to do for next time. But this stream's almost been going on for 4 hours, which is... how long I'd like to stream more often, but I never end up doing so.
Hey.
Except for now, apparently. So here, let's check out the Manon ship, new region. Pretty cool place. Some cool music.
Fascinating, right? That's right, yeah? Whoa.
Oh, there's a... wait, what? There's a lobster in here. How did the blood lobster get lobsters on the Manon ship before the Manon ship was here? They had said there's 99, or I guess 100 total, lobsters hidden around New LA. But some of them are on the man-on ship, but the man-on ship wasn't here when he said that, but... I'm overthinking it. Probably. Well, anyway, let's collect this lobster real quick. I can actually jump up here.
Fascinating, right?
Oh. Not allowed on this side yet? Okay, cool. Back down. Right, so Neil Nail is cool and all. Who do I want to journey with for now? I think I'm actually going to bring HB, Bog, and I'm thinking either Alexa or I'm trying to see if I can avoid any overlap in weapons. Yeah, let's bring Lao, actually. We'll just roll with this team unless the mission requires someone else. Oh, here we go. What is this gear? It's level 25. Oh, can I not wear that? It's female exclusive. Okay. Well, my party's entirely men right now, so let's fix that. Lynn, I need your help. Oh, she can't. Oh, that's not Lynn. That's me still. Oh, it's in different colors. One's red. That one's like blue. That's a nice color scheme. I also want to see what these look like, if they look different for female characters. They do. What is this gear supposed to be? Like, is it just... I guess... It looks... interesting? Because that's the maintenance gear that it was telling me about. That I couldn't find last time. I think. I don't know. Weird. Cool, but weird. Is it supposed to be a reference? Or a... something? I wouldn't be surprised, but also I don't get it. Yeah. I don't really have anywhere else to go with all this. Let's Save the game. And let's wrap things up here, yeah? We made a lot of progress. Beat a new story chapter. We did some side stuff, some normal missions, some blade missions, an affinity mission. I got a bit sidetracked and excited about the new content. Sorry for that. Or maybe I'm not sorry. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not sorry. That's just sort of thing that's going to happen. We saw some... They can't just throw a name out and not expect me to recognize it from the previous version. It's like in Tears of the Kingdom, when they introduced the ancient Zonai civilization, and it's like, hey, remember in the first game, in Breath of the Wild, where there was that area called the Zonai Ruins? Well, guess what? Yeah, now they're doing that in this game. But anyway, as you may have noticed, I've been upside down today, and I still am. This is a new stylistic choice that I'm rolling with. You know, like I'm a vampire. I've got this whole vampire aesthetic going on. You know how bats hang upside down? Well, now I'm hanging upside down. No, actually, it's just April Fools. And I was tempted to leave it this way. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'm going to leave it this way as I end stream. Purely because I know me, and I know that I'm going to forget until my next stream, and I very well might end up starting stream with it still flipped, because I'll have forgotten. That would be very in character. We'll see. Stick around. Not stick around, actually. It's going to be like 2 days. Don't stick around. I don't want you to just sit on my Twitch page for two days. That would be kind of weird. But also, I can't tell you what to do. So, it's up to you. But, yeah, no. Stay tuned. Because I really do hope that anyone who was here for any length of time had fun. This is really weird for me looking at my avatar upside down. I can't quite get the hang of it. My brain just... My pareidolia, I can't. It looks so weird and uncanny. But I know I had fun today. If you want to see more Xenoblade, including my overreaction to Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, pointing at the original and being like, remember that? Go ahead and drop a follow if you want to see me almost certainly forget that I flipped my avatar upside down. Also drop a follow. That'll be fun next time. But besides all that, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.